the people have spoken, and by that I mean the one commenter in the last video. We're staying for one more season at Newcastle after this one, but first, let's see if we can get something against Valencia. Today's episode, the Europa League second knockout round, leg 1 and 2, and a game in the middle and all that stuff. Thank you very much. See you in a second. The Entertainers.
Honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Yes, hello, welcome back to The Entertainers with me, FM21, in case you forgot. We've only played 3 games since we last met, so let's quickly run through those, no messing about. We lost 1-0 to Liverpool, ASM got injured, so fantastic news there. Kingsley Coman scored in the 79th minute, it didn't really seem fair. We then stayed in the FA Cup, 3-2 win, Pietro Pellegrini with both goals, an own goal by the keeper, narrowly saw us through to the next round of the quarter-final, which I believe is what we're expected, so we're meeting expectations just about so far. We then beat Sheffield United 2-0, which is great because they have been our bogey team for so long. Owen got injured though, so yay, another injury, which means today, like I say, 2 legs against Valencia with the goals against Brighton in the middle, as long as there are goals against Brighton and we score them, and you know, that's how it works. They're 19, so hopefully we do score. There's not going to be much preamble to the first leg other than telling you about the fact that obviously Carl Darlow isn't registered for the competition and Dubravka's got injured. So Freddie Woodman, it's this big moment. Freddie Woodman hasn't played all season. He was on loan at Swansea last year. He starts the Europa League. Yep, it's good, isn't it? And Jamal Lascelles is in. Like I say, Owen's injured and ASM is not quite fit for this leg. He should be back for the second leg though, hopefully. Lots of yellow cards, so lots of players could be suspended for that second leg if things go awry today. It does mean the team is as follows: Woodman, Lewis, Badiashile, Aarons, Bailey, Camavinga, Longstaff, Fraser, Belotti and Wilson. He's the starting 11 for today. Pellegrini, Braithwaite, Almiron, Hayden, Shelby, Lascelles and Menino on the bench. I was considering starting Mark Hill, but after a brief look, he's not... They say Panorama national level, and I think Valencia might be a bit better than that. So he's not starting today. You can see that other first legs have taken place, and they're all draws. So here is the Valencia lineup, managed by Javi Gracia. Like we say, a few danger men to watch out for, include the likes of Maxi Gomez and Kang in the Lee. The 2 strikers, and Guedes as well, and Sergi. Yeah, there's quite a lot of danger men, alright? So, it's dangerous. As I mentioned a minute ago, we are going to do another season at Newcastle. Maybe just one more. We'll see how it goes. You know, I did start saying I wanted to bring entertaining football back. We'll see how next season goes. We'll see if we're just sort of very stale in that sort of mid-table mediocrity. Let's say, give the fans something to... Belotti's demotivated. He doesn't give a shit about the fans. Andrea does not care about you. Sorry to say. I've motivated him by saying I have faith in him. But it's clear he doesn't care about the fans. Yeah, I'm going to send the assistant because I don't want to talk about the injuries. They're annoying. But here is the team like we saw today. Let's have a look at that Valencia lineup. That Valencia formation. There it is. It's 2 deep centre midfielders. I know Sergi Dada is a deep line playmaker and he's got a very good passing range, so hopefully we don't give him too much space to operate, although it looks like they may give space to Camavinga to operate. Who knows? This is very unknown. The home leg, so let's not give anything away too early. Let's just get some goals, see it through to the second leg, and just give the ball away straight away. No, Wilson's back on it. Wilson gets it into Sean Longstaff and we've taken a lead in this game. Oh, it would be nice to win the Europa League, wouldn't it? Like I say, 2 trophies in 2 seasons. I'll get a graphic ready for the end of the season to show our journey through winning trophies. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it eventually, but for now, Newcastle is the focus. This game is the focus, and Sean Longstaff has put us 1-0 ahead. It's another highlight. 9 minutes in now. Aaron's again with a throw-in. That's how the last one started. And we go again from another throw-in. Aaron's moving in field. A long ball over to Frazier. Oh, it's off the post. And that is the sort of commentary you've come to expect. A long, oh, like I'm howling at the fucking moon. I've just demanded some more from the team, and they hated it. So I missed that. What happened there? It looked like, I thought for a second there was going to be a red card. But I was busy telling you about my amazing touchline shouts. Frazier now into Badiashile, into Longstaff back to Frazier, who's playing well, but we're playing him into a bit of form because of ASM's constant injuries. But here he is, into Longstaff looking for an option. He goes inside. Oh, it's 2 for Sean Longstaff. He has become a real player. And I say, not like he was not a real player. He is a real player. He's a real person. He exists in the world. As far as I'm aware, Sean Longstaff is a real human being. But here he is. 2 goals in this game. That is a lovely finish into the bottom corner. And he is a sensational player, Sean Longstaff. I was reaching for a bit of water, but of course, as soon as I reach for it, it's not safe anymore. I'm still going to take a sip. Lovely. Lewis back to Woodman. Woodman fires it forward towards Frazier, who heads it down with. Playing really well in this game so far. Maybe playing a deeper 4-4-2 suits us. Again, playing against a deeper 4-4-2, not playing one ourselves. As Belotti should have really scored there. So far in this game, Sean Longstaff, the finisher. Belotti, not so much yet. Just before half-time, they've got a throw-in, but it's cleared, and Wilson, we may be able to get a third before the break. If we can, that would be ideal. Over to Fraser now, who's had a few chances this half so far. He's given it back to Sean Longstaff. Can he get a hat-trick before half-time? He cannot so far. But Jamal Lewis will keep it in, and will go again. Back into Badiashile, back to Lewis. Good play. The passing, like I say, playing against this 4-4-2 with 2 deeper centre mids is really suiting us, because it means our midfielder's got all the space in the world to do whatever, and that's why Camavinga is just having a lovely time. And Sean Longstaff is a constant threat from that box-to-box midfield role, because he's just got so much space to run into. It's like Frank Lampard in peak, isn't it? Don't know why I did the accent. Half-time now. XG suggests we're good. Goals scored suggests we're good. I meant to say don't get complacent, but I've clicked a different one, and it's worked. So that's I should pay more attention, really, but oh well. I've noticed it does say they're playing Sergi Dada as a defensive midfielder, even though he's very clearly a playmaker. They've scored though, so what do I know? That's why I meant to say let's not get complacent, because I knew we'd get complacent, and it's only taken 7 minutes to take effect. As Maxi Gomez, the man who said he would never be interested in joining us, has scored. It's really well worked. Lee Kang in with a header down to him. I'm trying to be a bit more calm and composed. They're playing a man called Jordan as a regista, so, you know, just trying to be a little less angry with everything. So, it's all just, I mean, that throw-in's not helping, is it, Jamal? That's not helping make me less angry. Aya, can you, that'll do. Freddie Woodman has done all right there. Lewis, back to Freddie Woodman. Let's not give it to him too much, because he's got like 9 in everything that means passing, kicking, first touch, all that stuff. Aya hammers it forwards, and it's just pinball at the minute, and Bailey now will take it down and show us the control that we need as he dribbles inside, trying to be ASM from the right hand side, takes a long shot. That's very ASM, dribbling all the way through the pitch and then shooting wide. But so far so good. 2-1. I didn't want the away goal for them, as nobody ever does, but they've got it. Fraser appears to have picked up a knock. Aaron's though is on it, and we do have a change to make in this event. Wilson's in. Can we get 3? I mean, Wilson, that's it was a save. It was a save. I was about to criticise Wilson quite heavily, but it turns out he didn't do too much wrong as the corner comes to nothing. As I said a minute ago, it looks like Ryan Fraser is struggling a bit. It's a thigh injury, so we are going to bring on Almiron and switch him and Bailey round so that Leon Bailey comes up to this left-hand side. Almiron goes along the right-hand side. Otherwise, Belotti's not having a great game, so I'm going to bring on Pietro Pellegri, who has obviously scored 2 goals in that most recent FA Cup tie. Hopefully he can continue that form. And that's the 2 changes for now. Here we go, throw in for us, Jamal Lascelles. This time he actually finds a man with his throw, and it's Pellegri. Gives back to Jamal Lascelles, into Sean Longstaff, the goal scorer of the both goals so far. Camavinga into Bailey. Bailey looking for a man. There's Pellegrini, continuing his good form. He's linking up the play well. Jamal Lewis can get a ball into the box. No, he goes back to Sean. Sean goes to Camavinga, all the way across to Aarons. Aarons will run into the box. No, he gives it back to Camavinga, into Sean Longstaff, who has a shot, and Citizen saves. I wasn't quite sure where we were going with that. I thought we were just going to switch the play along those four all day, but we're not. So that's good, I suppose. Means we're not just sitting around. As a highlight, it starts with Citizen saving a shot. Jasper Citizen, of course, Dutch international goalkeeper, hammers it forwards. Badiashile clears only as far as Sergi Dada, and Daniel Vast is now on the pitch. And Maxi Gomez has got the ball, and it's a great block by Lewis. Although it's just pinging around everywhere. Gabriel back to Sola. Was that the highlight? I hope it was. It's not the highlight, is it? They've scored 2. Freddie Woodman there has... It's offside. It's offside. It's off. Yeah, it's fine. Freddie Woodman done nothing wrong. I hope. Let's have a look at it again. Because it must have been tight. Initially, I didn't see the... Oh, there it is. It's very clear, actually, when you look at it like that. Very clear. Jason's on for them. We've got one more change to make. I'm just going to tell everybody to focus. And then, what is the change here? What is the change? Well, apparently there's a highlight, so we don't need to change at the minute. Lewis moving forwards. He looks for a cross, maybe. I always say he looks for a cross. He never does look for a cross. But this time he looks for a cross, and Wilson's got a third. There it is, 32nd of the season in all competitions for Callum Wilson. Wonderful to see, and so far so good in this second knockout round. Struggling to remember which bit of the competition we're in all these different competitions. Thierry, not Henri, tries the challenge, fails. Wilson with a magnificent volley straight from Lewis's cross. And I've got to say, Lewis has played very well in this game. Maybe he's seen Owen all season trying to take his place. And he's not happy with it, is he? Not happy, Jamal. And with that, we should be... I'm saying it very slowly just so we can get to the end of it. We've done it. We've done it now. Sean Longstaff with 2, Callum Wilson with 1, and it's 3-1 lead to take to Spain. XG was a lot higher for them in the second half. They were changing things constantly, but overall a good win. Let's take it to the second leg. They've got 1 away goal, so let's just... All we need to do is go there, score a goal, make a problem, and that's brilliant. We did a job. It was a great strike, and that's how interviews are done. Barcelona are still in the competition because, of course, they are. They're in the Europa League. What else? Are they going to lose in the Europa League? I don't think so. Marseille are a tough opponent though, so give them a bit of credit for winning 4-0. Fraser's got a tight thigh, but he's fine. He's fine. I'm going to praise Sean Longstaff's performance, but while I do that, I also note that I will see you back for the Brighton game, in which we will just be showing the goals, if there are any. Hopefully there are some, because we need to keep up form in the Premier League, because we're just 7th. Hello, we're back already. Brighton hasn't started, it's been only a day, but I didn't know that the quarter-final and semi-final draws for this competition are now. So we're going to find out who we're going to play if we beat... Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't know this was happening. So I'm going to press automatic draw. We're going to see who comes out first. Dynamo Athletic Bilbao, Inter or Red Bull. Not Red Bull. I keep saying Red Bull. Bloody hell. Do I want a Red Bull? I don't want a Red Bull. Don't sponsor. No, Monster Energy's fine too. Please not Barcelona or Marseille. Good. Right then, we're going to play Freiburg or Sporting. That is okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. And then we're going to draw the semi-final. So, one of these 4 teams, or one of these 4... Okay, so it's Milan United, Lyon or Stuttgart versus one of the 4 other ones. Which means, potentially, if we make it all the way, we wouldn't see Barcelona until the final, if they made it all the way as well. But, who knows? We're probably... The draw's okay. That's an okay draw. So, if we beat Valencia, Freiburg or Sporting, that's not bad. And then if we beat one of them... Let's just not even think about that yet. There's 8 teams. I mean, doing the draw now just seems a bit ridiculous to me. But we've done it, so there you go. I'll meet you back for the Brighton goals. Welcome back. It's just before the Brighton game. I don't know if I actually mentioned previously, we did actually get the Youth Candidates preview, and it says it's a very poor crop of players, unfortunately. But we are in March, so that should be anytime soon that we'll see these bunch of shitheads. Anyway, just to let you know, the team for the match against Brighton is Woodman. He's keeping his place because we need him to get sharp. Lewis, Lascelles, Gabriel Menino, Almiron, Camavinga, Longstaff, Fraser, Belotti and Wilson. So there's a little bit of rotation, but not too much because we don't want to disrupt the good team. Try and get a result against Brighton today. 3 points is a must, and I'll bring you the goals as they go in. So Adam Lallana's scored in 3 minutes at St James's Park. He's making a mockery of us here. Ryan Fraser's not done his best work there, has he? Neither has Jamal Lascelles. Jamal Lewis. Neither has Jamal Lascelles there. Neither has Anobi's done their best work. It's fair to say, and we're 1-0 down after 3 minutes. Not really sure what's just happened. So the cross comes in. 5 Newcastle players are there, and none of them take any responsibility over it. 2-0 Brighton. There we go, we're back in it. It's 2-1. We hit the bar and the post since we've gone 2-0 down. But this time we've got the goal back in the game. Lascelles puts it over, Almiron heads down, Wilson's there, prods home. 2-1. Let's turn this around, shall we? Half time, 2-1 Brighton still. Show a bit of desire. Yeah, quite frankly, that was pretty shit, actually. Pretty shit for all of you. We go again. Red card for Brighton. Just a quick update for you there. We've lost 2-1 to Brighton, so happy with that. Yeah, 10 men Brighton. We've lost. Made all 3 changes. We went very attacking. I'm throwing the water bottle. Welcome back. So after that disappointment, I've been calming down by listening to the smooth tones of Sven-Göran Eriksson. That's not a lie. I've been listening to. I don't know why. Don't ask. Let's not focus on that. We have the second leg today against Valencia, away in Spain. We need just to not concede 2 goals, basically. And if we do, we need to score more. They only got 1 away goal. If we can get an away goal, we kill a lot of the tie. So we're going with a strongest team. You'll notice ASM is back and he is fit. He's actually fitter than Ryan Fraser because Ryan Fraser pulled his thigh or something. The only thing is still Freddie Woodman and Jamal Lewis have to start due to Dubravka and Owen being injured still. So the team looks like this. It's Freddie Woodman, it's Jamal Lewis, it's Bayeshill, it's it's Aarons, it's Bailey, it's Camavinga, it's Longstaff, it's ASM, it's Belotti, it's Wilson. On paper, it's one of our stronger 11s. But on paper, we should have beaten Brighton. But let's not linger on that. I'm not lingering on it. It's not on the back of my mind. Let's go and play Valencia, because in the Europa League, we're brilliant. Premier League, mid-table, mediocre. We're mediocre at best. Dearie me. Form is out the window. There is no consistency. Consistency does not exist. What we need consistency in, though, is this match here. Let's go cause an upset. I didn't mean to say that. We beat them already. Let's go cause an upset by beating them again. Is that an upset? I don't really know. Oh dear, send the assistant to that. Here's the team. It's the exact same team that started last time, which is weird because it didn't work for them. They're on a really bad run of form, actually. We're on a better run of form than them, which is weird because in the league, we're bad. In the FA Cup and the Europa League, we're okay. Obviously, the second leg last time was nearly a disaster when Martin flapped. But now we've got Freddie Woodman who can flap instead at the ball. I would be very happy if we just sat here and all 90 minutes just sailed by and nothing happened, because that would mean we would win. So far, though, that's the case. Here's the first highlight. 16 minutes have gone and Bailey has been tackled there by Jose Gaya, and Guedes is now running into the box. The cross doesn't find its intended target, but it does come back out to Jordan, back to Gaya. They're playing it around this left-hand side well, into Maxi Gomez, and they've got a goal. Don't do it like this. Come on. We can't just fall out of the Europa League. If we fall out of the Europa League here, the next video is just the end of the season, because there's nothing else. I don't really care about anything else in this season. Oh, jeez. Second highlight is a goal kick. Freddie Woodman is on the ball. Aya to Aarons. Aarons, great ball towards Belotti. Belotti now, running forward. Find the man in the middle. Wilson, get the goal. Away goal. Away goal. That is what we needed. And that puts us back in the driving seat. Away goals do not matter anymore. Valencia need 3 more goals. So, if we get 1 more, then we've got this. That's a great ball by Aarons to Belotti, a great ball by Belotti to Wilson, and a Callum Wilson finish that we all saw coming. Throw in for Valencia. It's headed away only as far as Sergi Dada. Back to Jordan, back to Sergi Dada. It's a ball into behind towards Guedes. He's offside, so we're not going to be concerned about that. So, fuck off, Guedes. Give him one of those. I'm being a bit too cocky, aren't I? It's 38 minutes gone. We're still in the lead for now. Half time now. 1-1 the score on the night. 4-2 on aggregate to us. So far, so good. That is exactly what I want to say. I want to point the finger. We've got an aggregate lead. Make sure we hold it. Inspired, motivated. Everybody is fucking pumped for this second half. Let's hope they show that on the field by scoring goals and not doing anything stupid. First highlight of the second half, 53 minutes gone. Aarons and Camavinga playing around from a throw-in. Camavinga gets it back into Aarons. Aarons now gets to the byline, gets it back to Camavinga. He's got space to shoot, maybe? No, he goes to Lewis instead. Lewis tries to drive into the box and he gets a shot away. It's poor, though. Really, Camavinga, I think, should have shot. Maybe it was his weaker foot. I didn't pay attention. As this highlight continues and Maxi Gomez heads down to Lee Kang In, can we not, please? Guedes plays it forward. Freddie Woodman, just that'll do, I guess. Freddie. Is coming down the left-hand side. Bailey with a challenge. It's good. This highlight is still going on. I'm not really sure what's going to come of it. ASM win that, doesn't. Sola wins it. Bound to Jordan. Back to Sola. ASM is not playing his best. He's just back from injury. Remember, Freddie Woodman. How have you got a 7, Freddie? What are you doing? What have you done there? It's 4-3 on aggregate still. Please, for the love of God, don't throw it away. It's a good ball. He's just gone round Freddie. Jumps at his feet. He didn't even get his feet. Freddie, we're not going to watch it again, for God's... What have I pressed there? Let's demand more and stay with it, because this game is far from over, apparently. ASM is not having a good game. He's having trouble out there. I guess it's Sola he's playing against who is dominating him slightly, but we've got a throw. But ASM is now on the ball. He's just back from injury. It's his first game. He's dribbling like he always knows. He always loves dribbling like this. That's not a foul as far as I'm concerned. But if it's going to go to VAR, apparently, what's happening here? VAR are going to... They've awarded the penalty. We've got a penalty. Seal it. Callum Wilson can score this penalty, and that will be 2 away goals, and that will be too much. And Callum Wilson, we don't deserve that penalty, but we will take it. We've deserved a lot more this season. So if we don't deserve that, this is karma. Everything sorts itself out eventually. And Callum Wilson has slotted that away. 5-3 on aggregate. 2 away goals. Valencia need 3 again. We have forced them. We are in the driving seat. They are attached by their ankles to the rope behind the car. This analogy is going nowhere. But Valencia are coming forward. Gaia into Vallejo, into Kang. Lee Kang In. It's back into Vallejo. Freddie Woodman's just not having a good day, is he? He's not a very good goalkeeper. He's trying to keep the ball in the back of the net. Oh my goodness, Vallejo turned very quickly there to run away. Maybe Freddie Woodman's scarier than I'm making out. Either way, it's the defending. Badiashile was on the floor when the second pass came in. Aya should have probably done a bit better there. But it's 3-2 on the night. Okay, come on everybody, demand a bit more again. This game is... What is it about second legs? We just don't do very well. Here's a corner though. Can we score from a corner? I would love that. Oh, Camavinga, you going to get there? He's going to get there. We're still on the ball. We're still in control. Camavinga, just play it to Aya. Aya's passing range is good. Back to Camavinga. Where are we going now? Not there. Camavinga, not there. As they come forward again. Come on. Don't. Freddie, he's caught it. He hasn't flapped. He's held it. Belotti, win that. He does. Wilson, play the ball. Play that funky music, Wilson. Longstaff goes forward into ASM. ASM, back. Oh, it's off the post. That would have definitely sealed it. I've said that the last time we scored. Oh, geez. I should probably make some changes. 77 minutes gone. Another highlight. That's straight to Camavinga, though. Let's not give it away this time. Don't play it back to Freddie either. Don't play it back to Freddie, for God's sake. Aaron's will get there, though. Aaron's, that's a ball. It's not a good one. Badia Shield, you're not going to win that, are you? A is going to win it. This is ridiculous football from both sides. Longstaff tackled by Sergio Dada. Camavinga forward. Gaia intercepts back to, and they come forward now. Oh, Lee Kang in into Guedes. That's a ball into Manu Velo. Freddie. Oh, that's a save, Freddie. That's the best thing you've done in your entire career, Freddie Woodman. He's somehow on a 7.3. Let's just slow down for a second and look what we could do. Almiron is potentially arm injury. That's an arm. You don't need that to play football. Subbed. Oh, did I make a change? Did I? I didn't make a change. Did I make a change? I didn't make a change. I must have pressed when I was... There's a goal? What's happening? Did we just score? Oh my God, they scored. What? Sorry? What happened? I'm not sure. We've missed a goal. It's 5-5. Very defensive. Oh, it's too late. There's a highlight before I've managed to get that through. ASM. Please, no ASM. Not like this. Not like this. There was a goal. No. 40. Right. I didn't... Pause, right? This is what we should have done. Pause. What the fuck is happening now? 5-2. We're losing 5-2. Are you fucking serious? We're going to have to go for it. We need a goal. I didn't even bring Almiron on. I must have accidentally clicked when I was trying to ask the assistant manager to put pressing instructions on somebody. Fucking hell. This game, man. Sometimes. ASMU's been absolute shit. Oh, so's Camavinga, to be fair. Is John Joe Shelby the answer? John Joe Shelby's never the answer. Come on, John Joe. Please be the answer today. Oh my goodness, what is happening? We're going for it. This is ridiculous. They've scored. I wasn't even watching, and they've scored. We're having to go for this. We might be out of the Europa League here. Play, please, not like this. Very attacking. Something. We need something to happen right now. Did any of those changes happen? They did. Oh, and of course, now that I've gone attacking, there's no highlights. As soon as Valencia do it... So, they've scored 3 in 20 minutes. Same fucking piece of shit there. Freddie Woodman's come out of that with a 7.3. He's let in 5 goals. We're out of the Europa League. I hated that. What just happened? So we're out. We're out of the Europa League. We're 7th in the Premier League with no form. We're out of the Europa League. This season's a mess, right? I'm done with it. I'll meet you back for the last game of the season.